better. I'm gonna get Instagram again, and
I hope
I'll
that got
actually
picked up
make an
on the
Instagram
stream.
account. Wait, are we live?
I just hit live.
Fuck.
Nobody's gonna watch that first part. We both
No,
know
true. Yeah, but they can rewind
it.
on a
Who's gonna
VOD.
rewind?
Someone who misses it initially and starts from the
Uh,
beginning.
maybe if our last one got 36 views. And Black Mini got 66.
We're getting
We moving up.
consistency.
We
Yeah,
moving
we're moving
up.
up. I'm telling you, if we like grind this shit and make an actual channel, we can hit 100 subscribers.
Get that monetization.
Yes, yes.
We can build a studio for the podcast. Where the fuck is the live stream? Okay, is it actually live or am I tweaking? Like what? I think I'm tweaking. Can you access the live stream or no? Okay, I see it now. Never mind. We're
Yeah, I was on it.
Got you on. Okay.
I'll type in the chat.
Post it on Instagram.
Greatest joke I've
Wow,
ever
I took a
made.
picture. It looks like we're clip farming.
Oh, yeah, really? Wait, where's the picture? Send it to me on Discord.
I just texted it. Okay, link.
Wait, where'd you put it?
I just texted it.
Oh, no, I wasn't looking at my phone. Me laughing at my own joke. Did you see the chat? that's I'm making that face.
Woman is lovers, more like woman is bummers. Am I right?
Worst delivery of all time.
Okay.
What? Ew, that's so bad. That's so fucking bad.
I've been making jokes like that like the past 6 months at work. It's been constant. Anything that ends in an ER.
Holy shit, this is gonna be a stream. We ended with 4 A tiers and a C? What is going on?
That's what
Is
I'm
that
saying.
accurate?
You're cracked. You were on something last stream.
No, you were.
No,
you
because
were.
you wanted to put shit in S, and I'm like, fuck off.
Yes, I have something in S, and I re-listened, and I'm gonna put it in S at the end of the stream.
So
no
should we
way.
update it? Should we update stuff at the end, or should we update it
Yeah,
in
at
the
the
episode?
end. At the
Okay.
end.
Because
At the
I
end.
agree, some of
It's
this
gonna
needs
be
to
insane.
change. Some of this needs to change already.
Holy shit. In the context of some of these albums, I have grown in appreciation. See, the problem was that we had too much disagreement, so we averaged out to these
We had a lot of disagreements, and then I also think just not knowing what the other albums were gonna be.
Exactly. I'm upshoeing my shoe.
Upshoeing my... Oh, Chris joined. Alright, I think that means we can start.
Chris, we have a special request for you at the end of the episode.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm losing my fucking...
You start this one.
I do?
Yep, yes.
Oh, I have to start.
Yep, you have to start with woman as lovers.
Fuck this fucking album.
Oh, My
I
God.
fucking.
Oh.
At first, I was like,
Oh my God.
okay. Like the first track is my favorite, and then it just went downhill from there.
Fuck.
Holy fuck, dude! It's such a mess. It's a ton of short songs. It's not cohesive. It's not consistent. The production is by far like the worst in a while. It just feels unfinished. The lyrics are like, I don't know, it's some of my least favorite songwriting. It's all over the place. Also, most insane cover maybe I've ever heard. The Under Pressure cover. I saw that and I was like, oh, that's funny that it shares a song title. Like Cognitive Dissonance. Even though I know they do covers, I was like, there's no way this is a cover. There's no way. And then it was, and I thought I was going insane. Like,
That was an awesome
uh,
cover.
it's awesome. I don't think it's that good. It's cool that it exists. And then
It's
Black
like drunk
Keyboard.
karaoke cover of Under
It,
Pressure.
it really is. It really fucking is. Yes, Christian is to do the second. Um, Black Keyboard. I was like, my note is, wow, what a pretty guitar strumming pattern. I sure hope the song lyrics go well with it.
Oh no.
Vomits. Oh my god, yeah. I don't even want to talk about what that song is about. Sick to my stomach. This whole album just makes me sick to my stomach. That being said, it's it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me, but it feels a little bit like the type of album that like like the King Gizzard compilation albums, which is a little bit of everything, and I know some people really like that. So if you're insane, maybe you like
If you're
this.
insane.
uh yeah, that's what I have to say.
Let me find the
I'll tell
fucking.
me I'll tell you my tier after you
Oh
decide.
god. Alright, give
And
me
if you
one.
like this album, we're fucked.
We're
We're so
fucked.
fucked.
Hold
Are you
on.
looking for what are you
There
looking
was
for?
there was
Rising
one
Sam?
review that somebody put for one of the albums on Rate Your Music. I'm trying to
Oh
figure out like
no.
which album it was.
Hi cat. Hope everyone's doing well. Whatever you do, don't rewind to the start of the episode.
Okay, I just have to check this
uh
super quick because if this is this album, then I'll talk about it. But if it's not, okay, no, it's the next one. So fuck that. Okay,
okay.
so this one,
What the fuck?
so this album, I thought it started off like kind of awesome, and then it lost me. I think it has like this really like driving force in the beginning, and then it's like energetic, like you can tell he's like, or you can tell they're like fucking angry and they're like trying to get this like shit out, and then it just kind of stops. And I kind of start losing a bunch of interest. And it does kind of pick up near the end, but I feel like at the end of the album, I was kind of like, I don't know the exact direction they were going for, like what I was supposed to feel for it. I think I kind of got like lost in a bunch of the tracks, and I think like even just like thinking back to it, I'm like, I think it's like yeah, it sounds like Shoo Shoo, but I'm not like, I'm like, oh, this isn't one of the best tracks I've ever heard. Nothing like was too crazy for me. I think adds certain notes where I said the fucking Guantanamo Canto took me back to fucking Mob of the Dead and Black Ops 2. Because they have like a fucking siren. It's like the same exact soundbite. Like at the end of the round or whatever. And then I also wrote that I thought Gail Lynn was like Discount Neutral Milk Hotel.
Which song?
I think it's the last one.
Oh, Pregnant Dead.
No,
I
no,
agree.
Gail Lynn, I think.
Wait, what? That's did I forget to fucking take notes on one of these tracks? Anyway, you keep talking.
Yeah, I think it's the last song on the album, right? Yeah, Gail Lynn. Did you skip the last 4 songs on the album?
I listened to them.
Okay.
I forgot to take notes though.
You hated the album that much. You
Fully,
stopped. You
just stopped, and I never went back. My bad. All right.
There's
Well, I guess
14
we'll.
songs
I'll,
on that album.
there is. There is. Why did I take notes on? I took notes on 9 of them. We're gonna.
That's funny as fuck.
Okay. Well, when we do the re-rankings at the end of next episode,
You'll make sure.
I'll do a little revisit. Yeah.
God. Okay,
But
my
yeah.
I think
Holy.
my favorite tracks are "I Do What I Want," "Unless You Can Hear Something Something," "Under Pressure," "You Are Pregnant," and "Gillen." I think I definitely need to re-listen because I don't remember liking these ones as much. I think I gave it like a pity like because after listening to like the other albums, I'm like maybe I was too generous on this one. But my overall ranking, I just gave it like a strong 6 to 7. So I think on this one, it was it would have been above La Forêt.
That's crazy to me. I had it at F
Dear
originally,
God in
and then when
hell.
I revisited it, it went up to a D. But you said it picks up at the end, and right now I'm like worried that I didn't actually listen to the end. I'm gonna play Galen really quickly. Okay, I did listen to this.
Okay.
I'm comfortable with D. So I think end of C is
Okay.
fine, but I think that's generous,
Fuck.
to be honest. It's too long. It's too much. It's too messy. I can't do it.
This is crazy. This is
Wild.
crazy. Next
All
album.
right. Yeah,
All
next
right.
album. Please, I am praying for an agreement on this shit.
So I like this album less than Woman is Lovers. Oh, almost back. All right, Aiden's back. Okay.
Fucker. Motherfucker. I'm so pissed.
uh,
I'm so pissed.
uh,
I'm so
so I think
pissed.
I said there was a lot I really didn't like with the album. Some parts I did enjoy, but most of it I don't think I cared for. And then I said so much of it reminded me of Car Seat Headrest. I just started thinking that Car Seat Headrest was like a fucking shoo rip off. I was like, what? There was like one song where I'm like, I think they just straight up stole lyrics from, um, like the whole like style and feel and like even the audience. But I think again at this point when I'd listened to it, I was just like, a lot of it was all starting to sound like very similar. Um, and I was just like, I don't even know. I was like, I don't think there was a single one where I'm like, oh, I feel like I want to go back to it. I think I really liked Gray Death. Then I had some other favorites, but Gray Death definitely stood out to me. But everything
Only
else, I
makes
just
you
kind of
happy.
didn't care. I think some of the songs are just like slightly like annoying or pitchy, and I'm just like, I don't want to listen to this. But
Okay, that I can understand. Actually, that's valid.
overall, I was like, I don't know. My dick isn't blown off by this. I don't really care. That was my overall my overall thoughts for that album.
My dick gone, blown off. It's crazy. I love this one. I might be just like the most mainstream Shoo
Oh,
Shoo fan, I guess. But holy shit, this one has no low point. Like the song I liked the
insane.
least was Apple for a Brain, and it was because it's a little pitchy and annoying. Um, but then I learned what the song was about, and I'm like, it kind of like works
Isn't
to
it about
be
Butters from fucking South Park?
that's about Butters and this
Sanrio.
fucking the little the Sanrio Panda, which
It's why.
because he likes those
But
characters,
even
or
he
they
like
like those
there's the
characters.
Butter song. He's like Lou 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 Lou. He like puts that
Yeah,
into the fucking song.
well, okay, it works for me because it's like it's about brainless, annoying fucking characters. So the song
Uh
being kind of brainless and annoying, like I get, I don't like it. But overall, like with doing my color coded tiers, it was yellow.
Fuck.
And then Feckland Road was yellow. Everything else was green or I had two like almost blue tracks. This too shall pass away. Basically just a pop song. Uh, it's fire. It's incredible. The Fabrizio Palumbo, yeah, Palumbo Retaliation. Love that. Instant classic for me when I listen to it. Uh, Secret Motel is great. Dear God, I Hate Myself, I think is maybe the most overrated Shoo Shoo track. It's the most popular on this album by far, and I don't think it's close to the best song. I think it's a good track. I liked it, but like a lot of the songs on this album are better. Do not listen to the bonus tracks on the deluxe
Oh yeah.
reissue, whatever you do.
Even that reminded me
Uh,
more of like car seat headrest.
what? Does Car Seat Headrest have piss play album like music?
The sounds like it's like the
Oh, okay.
instruments.
Okay. I didn't know. Um, but overall, this is like the most consistent release since Fabulous Muscles, and it's a solid S for me.
Holy fucking shit in hell. A
This is
solid
crazy.
S.
It's a solid S. There was no question for this being S
My
for me.
the so on Rate Your Music, the number one review on there gives it 1.5 stars out of 5, and it says, "I don't know what makes me more depressed, this album or the fact that I have to go to school tomorrow on a holiday just to rehearse some shitty U2 songs with my shitty school band."
Oh, that seems like a them problem. Skill issue. I enjoyed the album
This
S here.
album or that what if this was like the one thing they were looking forward to and they listened to and they hated it?
That's
They were like, "Fuck you,
hilarious.
Shoo Shoo. Shoo Shoo ruined my week."
This album's great.
So I gave it
Uh,
a strong 5 to a light 6.
no, no, it's like an 8 for me. Oh man. So what tier do you have it? C?
It would be above
It would
C, or it would be like above La Forêt.
be above La Forêt.
Yeah.
Uh, what if we? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to put it in A. There's too much in A, and also that's like okay. You have it as I have it as bottom of S. You have it as
I
top
have it
of
as like
C.
yeah, or low
Okay,
B.
low B. Can we put it bottom of A then? And we're gonna move some shit around
Yeah, this is
probably.
so fucked right now.
This is the most insane. We need a third member. We need a
We need a
third
third.
member. This is
Hey,
fucked.
Krish, listen to all of Shoo Shoo.
uh, listen,
Teens of Shoo
society.
Shoo, Shoo Shoo Fantasy, making a
It's
Shoo Shoo less open, how to leave Shoo Shoo, Shoo Shoo Fantasy, Shoe to Shoe.
insane. Teens of
Krish,
Shoe.
Krish
Oh,
said he's
Teens of
on
Shoe
it.
was already there. Hell yeah. Shoe gone. Shoe
Shoe
gone.
gone. What else?
Uh,
How to leave Shoo Shoo.
Societycore apartment wet.
Christ.
We make like a we, we make one of those like roommate finder listings and we're like must be willing to join our podcast. Listen to like 14 albums a month. Holy shit. I'm going crazy.
You know, it's only 8 albums this month.
Yeah.
Still,
What did I say?
that's more.
14?
That's like 2 a week still.
Oh no, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. 2 a week
Okay.
is like reasonable, but we
Yeah.
keep procrastinating. 20 weeks
No,
are albums.
we've been consistent. We had to
Yeah.
push. We just had to push back the first episode of Shoo Shoo, and
I
then we
mean,
didn't push it
behind the
back
scenes, we've
months.
been procrastinating
Oh yeah.
because we both of us finished these albums like
I was doing
yesterday.
good, and then I think I got stuck on one of them. I got stuck on, and then I'd be so destroyed from work. I'm like, I don't want to fucking listen to this shit. Like,
I hate what's about to happen because I'm gonna
oh
go with
no,
always, and I know my placement,
oh
and it's the
fuck,
most fucked thing
oh fuck,
imaginable.
oh god,
All
oh
right.
god.
Um. So I thought this was really solid. I think it's like a more consistent version of the Air Force, but with like without the crazy high point that is like uh, actually,
We're
no.
cooked.
On repeat listens, I
We're
think
cooked.
it had the same high point.
We're cooked.
Oh no, uh,
It's so over. I
because
can't wait.
after I listened to the in the wrong order, so I listened to this after Women's Lovers. So listening to High right after like finishing that album, I'm like that. This is so refreshing. Like it's got a nice little bright synth. It's like a dance pop parody basically with a crazy breakdown at the end, and then the lyrics are just crushing. Um, there's a lot of like revisiting previous themes and songs. This is kind of like a sequel album, and I think that makes sense because it's called Always, and it's so I don't know. It's like
What do you mean it's
referencing
a
the past
sequel album?
continuing. Like Beauty Town is a sequel to Clown Town.
What is
Black
what
Drum
sequel is
Machine,
it to? Which album?
not literally as an album. I mean like the themes of the album are
Uh,
follow-ups to previous songs and
that makes
themes.
sense. Yeah.
Like yeah, like Beauty Town like a lot of the songs are about people that other songs were about in a way that feels like follow-up, like a follow-up. Um like not Born to Suffer, fucking Black Drum Machine unfortunately is a follow-up to Black Keyboard. But Beauty Town is a follow-up to Clown Town, which is one of the good songs, one of the songs on the good album on Fabulous
We're so
Muscles.
fucked. We're so fucked.
And overall, yeah, it's just like it's an easier listen, one of the easier listens. Some of the vocals are challenging, but overall, it's just like fun. There's also a lot of influences. I think in this run, this like run of four albums, I think had the most clear like aside from Women as Lovers, I don't know what the fuck was going on there. Like influence. Like Dear God, I Hate Myself. There's a lot of like Smiths
We're so
and Joy
fucked.
Division influenced on it. Always, I think, has some like Sparkle Horse influence, and
Fucking
there's a feature
Sparkle
on it.
Horse.
Yeah. And Born to Suffer is like a all-time great fucking shoo shoo track. The synth is fire. It's just really solid overall. I wish Black Drum Machine wasn't a song though. Fucking throwing up in my mouth yet again. It's even worse. They made it worse. Like I'd rather listen to Black Keyboard, and I hate that song. So overall, I am having a feeling that we're not going to be in agreement here, but I have it in A. What do you have to say?
This is my least favorite Shushu album so far.
Who are you? What have you done?
I think what I take in a lot of consideration is like the artist and like where they're at in their career, and I think a lot of it's almost like if you're gonna continue to do like some of the same like similar sounds, like if you're gonna branch off to new stuff, like I want to really like enjoy some of that other stuff, but also not be bored of some of the similar sounds. And I think like this three collection of albums, like the albums just sort of like I definitely like listening to them over like the past like couple of weeks, and I will go back, but I feel like so much of it just kind of blends together. I'm just like I don't even. You could throw on like other tracks onto the other albums, and I'd be like it could be on both of them. I feel like they all kind of have like a similar um, sound in that sense. This one, I think I said though, this one did try to do some new soundscapes and like different ideas, but I think most of them all kind of fell flat for me. And then it was like the ones that I did enjoy were kind of more of that same sound from like the previous albums. And at that point, I was already kind of bored of that like sound that they had been doing for a while. I think I really liked I Love Abortion. Um, and The Oldness. Those are my two favorite tracks.
Clip it.
Um,
Clip it.
um, I also think I think it was like a callback lyrically to Knife Play. Like I think like kind of like the idea of like going to different songs and seeing each other's stories. So I almost feel like the idea behind the album or like the concept of the album was like far more interesting than the actual execution. Unfortunately, it just feels like a toned down, less interesting Knife Play um, for me. And I was just like, I don't really want to listen to this album again. And so I gave it a strong 4 to a light 5.
Jesus Christ. I think I see where you're coming from. Like these couple albums,
They all just like blend.
they do when I was thinking about it, like if I didn't have my big reference document, I probably would have trouble. I definitely even just thinking about it have trouble remembering which songs are on what between like but that's mostly for between Dear God I Hate Myself and Always. Not so much with Women as Lovers. I don't think that that's like really as cohesive of the shoo shoo sound,
Mm-hmm.
but those two definitely feel very similar and do feel like a continuation of like the first two shoo shoo projects.
Mm-hmm.
I think part of that has to do with well, although they don't have they don't have drumming like live drumming, which
Yeah.
is a really big difference. Like at least for me, and I think a big part of the like difference is that Angela Seo uh, joined and became a consistent collaborator, and also fuck, what is her name? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh my god.
Uh,
They
oh no, I can't find it. I can't find it.
Danny
Where's
fucking clipped
the?
it.
Let's
I love
go.
abortion.
Got their ass. Where's the fucking song that it's like Cara Lee. I kept wanting to say Carolyn, but I knew that was wrong. Cara Lee McElroy left. So I feel like Women as Lovers was them figuring shit out with new members and then with the next two albums, to me it's them hitting their stride and like finding a consistent niche and doing stuff in that vein that I really enjoy. But if you don't enjoy that type of like kind of more like electronic, synthy, less all over the place, like consistent, similar songs, I could see why this would be a low point in their discography because it is very samey. I do agree with that. Um, that being said, can we put it in B? like,
I don't even care where
uh,
the albums go anymore. Everything's changing. The final episode.
it's fucked. It's fucked. Yeah, I'm fine with B.
Okay.
Um, what the what the hell?
What?
I'm just thinking, looking at Nina, and I'm like, this is like, this is gonna be. Maybe we'll finally agree on this. I sure hope so. Please,
Um,
please introduce the Nina Simone cover album.
I went into this and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "This." I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Um, and then I found out it was just a straight up avant-garde jazz album full of Nina Simone covers that were like
Yep.
really fucking crazy. And I listened to it the first time. I'm like, damn, this shit's ass. And then I listened to it some more.
Oh no. And then what happened?
Um, now I think it's one of my favorite Shushu
No!
albums. I'll, so
I hate
here's what I
you.
wrote. Here's what I
I
wrote.
hate you so
Here's what I
much.
wrote. Here's what I wrote. Some of my favorite kinds of art are the projects that are rewarding for returning them or like having a different perspective, coming back to it. And I definitely feel this on the project. Like so much of it is like all over the place, and not falling like an exact like meter. The songs like don't like fall like 4/4, and they're just kind of like crazy. But then there's like the moments where they like all come back together, and it like pays off. And I did not, never in a million fucking years did I think that Shushu would do like a fucking avant-garde jazz and like cover fucking these old ass songs and then like put like this entire unique spin on it. But I guess to me now it makes a whole lot more fucking sense why the fuck they have a cover album for Twin Peaks. I'm like, okay, that makes so much sense if they did this first. Um, but I feel like this kind of like crazy soundscape that they have like going on, and all this other shit kind of fuels into like some of like the insanity on the on his other on Shushu's other albums. Um, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. Like, I get it. I understand why they wanted to do this. And it's like, why Nina Simone? 10 years after her death, like, who knows? But I really fucking love it. Like, I feel like the whole album shouldn't work at all, but for whatever reason, for me, it works a lot, and I love it. And I think, but a lot of the songs I have for favorites, but I think actually the Other Woman cover is my favorite Shushu song.
Oh,
It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful album.
I'm I'm speechless. Okay. So the worst part of this is when I listened to it the first time.
No.
When I listened to it the first time, I felt how you do now. I was like, this is so this is probably gonna be really rewarding to listen to. This is so interesting. This is so new. Like I really like avant jazz. I love jazz. I especially love like weird dissonant. I love the saxophone. It is top like one of my favorite instruments. So the saxophone on this thing is fucking incredible. I love that part of it. And I was like, the vocals are weird for me, but I liked the instrumentation so much. I'm excited to revisit it. And then I revisited it and I can't get past the fucking vocals. Also, I didn't realize it was a Nina Simone cover album. And then I'm getting through it and I'm like looking up about the album. This shit was recorded in 1 day. 1 day, which is why the vocals are so bad because
That's
they didn't
awesome.
put any effort in.
That's
They were
so
like,
that's even that makes it better. That makes it
no,
better. That makes it better.
because if they'd at least tried to sing
It's
a
like David
little,
Bowie. Just fuck
it
it. We
could
going
be
into the studio.
great. Yeah, but instead they were like, I'm gonna do like the raspiest like fucking 20-year smoker spoken word, changing some of the lyrics to which honestly disrespectful to me. The Nina Simone versions are better of every single one of these songs. And I think so much of what is great about the album is just attributed to Nina Simone and not to Shoo Shoo, and especially not to Jamie Stewart, which is really unfortunate because I think this could have been a really
Peak.
fucking cool cover
Peak.
album. It could have been peak.
Peak. It
It
is
could have
peak.
been.
It is peak.
Uh, I just can't get past the awful vocals. I think "You'd Be So Nice" is like an S tier track, because it's fucking instrumental only. I do think "The Other Woman" is one of the strong points, though. "Flow Me Law" is alright. I hate Pirate Jenny. I
I
hate
love Pirate
Forward.
Jenny.
I hate
I love
where can I
Four
get
Woman.
out to? Wild is the Wind. I don't know.
I don't
Don't
like Wild as
explain.
the
I
Wind.
hate. Don't Smoke in Bed. Woman. Sea Lion Woman. I think is the best
Sounds
one
good.
with lyrics. Just say I love him. It's like actually a normal ass track almost. Uh, I just can't. I just can't. This album. It's just not.
It's so good.
It was not executed to its potential.
So fucking good.
And so I have it. I had it in B. I was like, is it like A? Is it B? I don't know. And then I did more research and re-listened, and I moved it to C.
Damn.
So, and you have it where? What tier would
I
you
would
put it?
probably put it at S.
Oh
So
my fucking god.
what do you feel on B?
I'm
For the
feeling
top of
B.
B.
I'm feeling B because yeah, top of B is fine. Because fuck us, I guess. Jesus Christ. It's not for everyone. Like the fact that you love it is is wild to me.
You
And I
know,
don't think it's such a it is very much a subjective. Like it's so hard to be objective about it because it's so like it's avant-garde. So I'm fine with you loving it and me not, but I would just say listen to Nina Simone instead.
sticking true to Fantano, this is the first album he reviewed for Shoo
Of
Shoo.
theirs?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, because
wow.
I think that was like when his career kind of started, or when he started making YouTube videos.
Yeah, yeah.
And
What did he give
he
it?
gave it an 8. So
He's a sick fuck. He's a sick fuck.
it was like when he was like balding, like before he
I remember
before
that.
he still had some hair.
Hey, Aaron.
Uh,
Aaron, we're losing our minds. uh, uh, did he?
put the
Did was it?
bald cap back on.
Put it. Put the vault cap back on. We should do. We should film. You know when he was. Fuck, I'm trying to describe it. He would go out in his yard in front of that tree and just walk in from out of frame and be like, "Album, artist," and then it would cut to inside for the review. Ah! Not over the headphones. That's awful. Uh, we should do one of those fucking intros. Anyway, we've reached the part of the stream in our multiple part series where we go over and we move albums around, and I'm looking at this list and it's just not okay. It is not okay. Uh, I can't. I don't know.
Oh, I thought
What
you
do you
wanted to wait
have?
till the very end. We can do it at the
No,
end of
I
this stream if you want.
yeah, because we this is the only time where we've had more than two parts. So I was thinking every at the end of every part we
Okay.
move things around,
All right.
like we
Start from the
adjust.
beginning. Knife play. I think it should go in S.
I agree.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
I agree. I re-listened to it and I have nostalgia for it that makes it like because it's so like it's such an impressive debut that because we're doing tiers, like it makes sense to be an S tier for sure.
Okay.
All right. A Promise.
I think this one should also go in S.
Really?
Yeah, or high A.
I think it should be top of A, and
Okay.
maybe later on we move it
Okay.
to S. Because for me, it just it needs a little more time. I
I can
know
see
the
that.
fans are like,
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Is Fabulous Muscles next?
Yeah.
S. No
Damn.
question.
Damn.
No question. No fucking
I think I
question.
like a promise more than Fabulous Muscles.
All three in S. Fuck it. I don't care. We need diversity in the tier list. This is insane.
Okay. That one, La Forêt. I think I'm fine with keeping it in C or making it lower.
I'm looking at the tier list now, and this is fine.
For where
I'm
it is right
like
now.
with where everything is. I
Everything
don't think I
is?
would change anything else.
Okay, you know, I agree. I think this is good.
This is way better.
This is a lot.
It's way better.
Having 5 in A, Jesus fucking
was-
Christ.
Oh, it's awful.
Uh.
I feel like I can breathe again. Maybe the order in S tier, like Knife Play, I don't is not number one for me. Well, I mean, I guess this is the Societycore ranking. It is the most society. It was recorded as the tower, or it was mastered as the towers fell on 9/11. So it
Stop.
kind of needs
Where
to
were your
stay
shoo
in
shoo
S
facts
tier.
for this episode?
Oh my fucking god, I forgot. I can go through them. I do have some. Okay. Let's do some fun shoo shoo facts. Vamp while I fucking find some of these.
God, what is it?
Uh,
We have 2 more episodes, right?
yes.
Okay.
We have
We're
two
right at the
more
halfway
episodes.
mark for shoo shoo.
Um,
definitely been a journey. I'm what is it? The next couple. I don't think we're covering. We're definitely not covering all of these. Like I think I'm pulling out the ones that we're not going over.
Okay. I have no facts for Women as Lovers aside from like that it's kind of the start of the Angela era. Uh, she does like drum programming and a ton of instrumentation. Okay, Dear God, I Hate Myself. Facts here. Um, Gray Death is about being beaten to death, and Chocolate Makes You Happy is about bulimia.
Possum.
Apple for Brain, we already talked about that a little bit, but that is about Butters and Pandapple is the name of the Sanrio character. So if you're a Sanrio fan, might enjoy that one. Probably not. It and a bunch of other songs were produced on software for the Nintendo DS.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was like there was this DS, like the entire thing was like the Korg like synthesizer DS app or some shit. That was
uh,
awesome.
it's fucking wild that they did that. See, you can't say that they're not trying new things. They're recording on the
They did,
Nintendo
and it's dog shit.
Um, which no, it's well, that one is kind of dog shit. Um, I think that might be. Oh, Impossible Feeling. Is very inspired by Disorder by Joy Division. Um, they said on a drunk commentary track that the drone at the end is taken from another song, but they couldn't remember where. And I recognized it as the drone at the end of Disorder by Joy Division. And the reason I know that is because both of them end with the same lyric of feeling, feeling, feeling repeated in the same,
Oh,
it's the exact same
I,
like
I I
note.
think that they did remember. I just don't think they wanted to blatantly say that where they
That's
stole it.
that's probably true. Also, while they were doing the drunk commentary, Angela came in, started yelling, playing a bunch of like loud instruments to interrupt the commentary, and then demanded that Jamie go get them a milkshake. Uh,
Real.
yeah, so real. Always, Chimneys of Fire, I believe, is about um fucking a band member that attempted suicide while they were on tour.
Jesus.
Uh
Oh fuck! I just realized
Kind of crazy.
the bottom of the
Oh what?
screen it has like a black bar on it. There we go. I fixed it. Just the
Oh, that's fun.
stream. Just the stream. There's this. There's like this sliver. It's probably.
I saw it. I saw it. I didn't notice it though. It's fine. It's fine.
I just
Um
fixed it.
there's a lot of cool social commentary on Always. I Love Abortion is about like Jamie's friend who was like had to get an abortion basically, and a lot of the lyrics are taken from email conversations they had. I don't even remember doing all this research. Oh my god. Uh, I'm just like pulling these facts out of my ass. Uh, do not listen to Black Drum Machine, and I cannot stress this enough. Black Drum Machine and Black Keyboard, unless you want to be violently ill. Worst lyrics of all time. Not because it's like poorly written, but because it's just about probably everyone's least favorite thing to hear about ever, possibly. Factory Girl is about immigrant Chinese immigrant workers in
Oh, that one was
maybe
fucked.
I
I
think
remember that one.
Myanmar. Yeah, it's like it was upsetting to me the first time I listened to it, and then I'm like, okay, it's commentary, which actually kind of makes it really good. Uh, the Oldness was also written by that band member who
Could.
attempted suicide.
Oh,
And those lyrics are fucking awesome. Like I don't like the song that much, but it's about like dreaming of a like eldritch bat creature which is fire, and I'm really wondering if it
there's the
like
bat.
yeah, if it inspired uh fucking later on that there's an album that has like a bat on the cover of it.
I just pulled it
It's
up.
yeah, I'm hoping that that's the same thing. That would be crazy if it was. But ignore grief. Yeah. Once we get to that, I will confirm or deny if that's the case. And then yeah, where's the one that was recorded? Yeah, so This Too Shall Pass Away was recorded with a high school choir or high school band doing all the backing. Um, all and this whole album was like recorded in North Carolina, and some of the like a lot of the themes and the reason there's a Cumberland Gap cover, which I thought was fire. Oh, which was fully performed. All the instruments on Cumberland Gap were performed by John Dietrich from
Black
or
MIDI reference.
Dietrich from Deerhoof, which is another experimental band. Um, is that everything? Is that everything? Nina recorded in a day. I think that's everything I know. Those are my super epic facts by Aaron. Holy shit! I can't believe I forgot to list all that shit off.
The Shushu facts.
Shushu facts are fun.
Yeah.
Such a crazy band. Such a wild, wild band.
Fucked band.
Uh,
So fucked.
definitely fucked.
So fucked.
Uh,
And then what is it? Next
next up.
episode we will cover Angel Guts through
Yep.
Forget.
So that's Angel Guts,
Unclouded Sky, Twin Peaks, and
Sky,
Forget.
Twin Peaks, and Forget. This one I think I'm least excited for, gonna be
Really?
honest.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I think I'm most excited for the final four. Because yeah. Am I? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because the one that actually I mean I've heard Place the Music of Twin Peaks before. That was one of the first albums of theirs I listened to. I have no idea what to expect with Angel Guts, Unclouded Sky, and then I know what to expect from Forget. And I am excited for it,
I'm just
but
scared how they
I don't
release
know.
like two albums like a couple months apart from each other.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it's 2 months
yeah.
apart.
I'm not excited
Yeah,
for those.
it's February and then April. So 2 albums, 2 months apart. King Gizzard over here.
King Gizzard. They're the King Gizzard of experimental music. They low key are.
Just wait until Weezer facts. Oh God, Krish. Oh
That's gonna
no.
be that's gonna be awesome. Well, yeah. Also, will you make the Weezer bracket? Because I tried looking. I think Jonathan
Yeah,
did
I know.
too.
We both looked. We're like, there's no
Let's
actual
go.
Weezer bracket.
Feel free to seed it however you want. I already have my winner. Not really. Uh, I have my. I know what my favorite Weezer song is right now, though. No spoilers. And then we'll do that for Christmas. Christmas stream coming up. Exciting.
When are we? What's our track even right now? So I think we'll
Pork
next
and
episode's gonna be December. God damn.
2 weeks.
And then I think so
Do we
we'll be
want to
done
try
by
for
like
next
December
week?
18th. Do we want to try for next week?
Do we want to try?
We can
We
try.
could. Let's see. Let's see how we're doing.
Okay.
Like, because we've been procrastinating anyway, so we could probably turn around 1 week. I'm on a roll right now.
Yeah.
Maybe next week we'll have part three. Because we're definitely gonna need 2 weeks for part four.
Oh.
Uh,
I think the Twin Peaks album's their longest one actually.
I thought Oh No was. Oh no, you're right. It's only 53. Yeah, Twin Peaks is the longest. But
Twin Peaks is an hour and 8 minutes.
uh, I mean, we already know those songs are great though. I'm excited to hear what you think about the covers.
I'm scared.
At least.
I'm scared for like a fully instrumental album.
Don't be. Just trust.
Okay.
All right. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
tuning
guys.
in, everyone.
Yeah.
This has been my favorite Society Core stream we've ever
This has been
done.
Shoo Shoo 2
Two shoot two two. It's an all timer. This is an S tier Society Core stream. We should do an end of year Society Core stream tier
We
list.
just we rank our own streams.
Yeah.
Bonus episode.
Bonus episode. That could be our first stream on the new channel when we because we're gonna have to make an actual YouTube
Yeah.
for Society Core and yeah, start taking this shit a little more serious.
Seriously.
We're gonna hit 100 subscribers.
I'm gonna start using my my SM7 back here.
Hell yeah.
I actually
I'll
use it for
get a better
podcasts a
mic.
lot, which is surprising, but I use it to record music.
I'm down to buy a better mic. I want to record some music too. For the game. For my game. Hell
Alright,
yeah,
I'm
Krish.
gonna hit
Hell
end
yeah.
stream.
Bye everyone.